Good morning, Falcons. Today is Wednesday, April 26th. I'm Brody Colburn.
And I'm Veswan Hassan.
Today's weather. Today will be partly cloudy with a high of 59 and a low of 33.
If you love a pretzel, the National Pretzel Day on April 26th is the day for you. Pretzels, somewhat surprisingly, got their start in the Catholic Church. Sometime around the 7th century AD, monks presented their students with treats of baked dough twisted in the shapes of crossed arms. At the time, crossing one's arms was a traditional posture for prayer.
Today, pretzels are enjoyed as a snack and are a popular item in concession stands at carnivals, charcuterie boards, and all types of events. Hard pretzels are a relatively new invention, considered to have been first created in Pennsylvania by German immigrants.
Here are today's announcements.
Attention all students, JBSU's next meeting will take place on Monday, May 1st. All members will need to report to the main entrance at 8:20 a.m. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Mr. Collins.
With the NBA season coming to a close, here are the top 5 scorers in the NBA this season.
There are over 6 players in the NBA averaging 30 points or more, but only 5 can make this list.
Coming in at number 5 is Giannis Antetokounmpo from the Milwaukee Bucks. He is a great player who's averaging 31.1 points per game on 55% shooting from the floor. He is leading his team to a 1 seed in the playoffs in the Eastern Conference.
Coming in at number 4 is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He is on the Oklahoma City Thunder and averages 31.4 points a game. He is leading his team to the playoffs after they had the worst record in the NBA 2 seasons ago.
Coming in at number 3 on the list is Damian Lillard of the Portland Trail Blazers. Dame is averaging 32.2 points this season. While not leading his team to the playoffs, they go into the summer looking to add more pieces around Dame and make a good run next year.
Coming in at the number 2 spot, we have Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. He is averaging 32.4 points per game, and going into January, his team, the Mavericks, had a 96% chance to make the playoffs. They have now been eliminated.
Fun fact, LeBron of the LA Lakers is the all-time leading point scorer with over 38,000 and counting, while his Lakers look to make a playoff run. Hi, my name is AJ Eikenberry from the 8th grade, and I'm here with Tigges Brosh from the 8th grade. Who's your favorite NBA team and why?
The Lakers, because my whole family likes them.
Who's your favorite player on the Lakers?
LeBron James, because he's the king.
Thank you for your time.
Hi, my name's Ty Sunderman, and I'm here with Austin Conley from the 8th grade. Austin, what's your favorite NBA team?
The New York Knicks.
Why are they your favorite team?
I have a lot of family from New York, so it just kind of related back to me.
Sweet.
Coming in at number 1 on this list is Joel Embiid. Joel has been dominant all season, averaging 33.1 points per game. No one has been able to stop him, and he's already racked up the scoring title and a lock for the MVP this season, leading his team to a 3 seed.
My name's Ty Sunderman, and I'm here with Cameron Ditch from the 8th grade. Cameron, what's your favorite NBA basketball team?
My favorite NBA team is the Indiana Pacers because I've been wanting to see them since I was like 7. We hold season tickets, and I just think they're an exciting team to watch.
Who's your favorite player on the team?
Right now, it's definitely Tyrese Halliburton. I just like the way he plays and how he moves the ball. He's also an all-star, so that helps a lot. He's done a lot for the Indiana Pacers. But my favorite player, like all time, is either Reggie Miller or Paul George because they've done such great things for the Pacers organization.
You play basketball as well. Is there any player on the Pacers that you model your game after?
I would say Chris Duarte because he plays stifling defense and is a good spot-up shooter.
Appreciate it.
Attention Falcons, come join the Hamilton Southeastern Color Guard for the upcoming 2023-2024 season.
There's no experience needed and is open to all 8th graders.
Tryouts continue today and tomorrow, April 26th and 27th from 6 to 8:30.
Tryouts will be held at HSE High School in the new auxiliary gym. Bring water and wear athletic attire.
Scan the QR code that will be on the screen for more information.
Today we will be talking about the top 5 college prospects for the upcoming NFL draft.
At the bottom of the list is Will Levis, the star QB from Kentucky. According to ESPN, Will Levis has recorded over 2,400 combined yards, 19 touchdowns, and a completion rate of 65% in the past year. This is just a small sample of how great Will Levis can be and progress as he reaches to the NFL.
Coming in at number 4 is the stunning player C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud is also a QB and goes to Ohio State University. 21-year-old has a recorded stunning 88.9 QBR rating with 41 touchdowns and only 6 interceptions. This is not the last for C.J. Stroud though, because he has also combined 3,688 yards for the 2022 season.
Up next at the number 3 spot is the defensive lineman Jalen Carter. The 6'3" prospect from Georgia is looking to make his name known in the draft this year. In his third and likely final year as a collegiate player, he has over 15 solo tackles, 3 sacks, and 2 forced fumbles. This might not seem great, but he puts the pressure on the QB and the running back. Jalen Carter is the type of player you'd want on your team.
Runner-up is the small but fast quarterback Bryce Young. Some may doubt him because of his size, but his intelligence and quick thinking is incomparable. He has 182 rushing yards and over 3,000 passing yards in just the 2022 season as a junior. Bryce Young has a 94.60 QBR rating, and he's the kind of player you want on your team.
Finally, coming in at number 1 with a stunning 94.7 out of 100 rating, we have Will Anderson Jr. from Alabama. He can run a 40-yard dash in 4.6 seconds, and he has the power and speed to be a great linebacker and an even better teammate. He's the kind of teammate that you want to see at practice every day.
Now that you know more about some of the top college prospects for the 2023 NFL Draft, let's ask some Falcons on their opinions about the draft. Hi, I'm Vincent Vega, and I'm here with Amin Khan from the 8th grade. Do you watch the NFL Draft?
Yes, I do.
Who do you think is going to be picked?
I think Bryce Young, because he's like small and fast.
Thanks.
I'm Andrew Wells, and I'm here with Ethan McGrath from the 8th grade. Ethan, do you watch the NFL Draft?
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to get drafted this year?
Like number 1 overall?
Yeah.
I think C.J. Stroud will.
Thanks for tuning in, Falcons. Remember to be safe, optimistic, accountable, and respectful. Have a great day.
We wanted to know if sleep affected students academically, so let's find out.
Students have reported losing sleep due to not getting enough sleep, excessive homework, stress, and electronics.
Let's start with the basics. The age you are contributes to the amount of sleep you need.
For example, 6 to 12-year-olds need 9 to 12 hours of sleep, and 13 to 18-year-olds need at least 8 to 10 hours of sleep.
Developing constant sleep patterns are really important. According to clevelandclinic.org, before bedtime, wind down and start shifting your bedtime back by 10 minutes every night and aim to go to bed and wake up at the same time.
This is important because sleep will help with anything school-related, work-related, or anything overly important.
There are health benefits that come with getting sleep. Sleep can lower the risk of getting sick, staying at a healthy weight, and lower your risk from serious heart problems like diabetes and heart disease.
Now let's look at the flip side. Some harmful effects that come with not getting sleep. Not enough good quality sleep negatively affects your physical health, mental health, quality of life, and your safety.
There is one big quantity of not getting enough sleep. According to NHLBI.NIH.gov, sleep deficiency can interfere with work, school, driving, and social functioning.
Sleep deficiency can also affect your learning, focusing, and reactions. It can also make you feel frustrated, cranky, or worried in social situations.
Children do benefit off of a good sleep. According to sleepfoundation.org, getting a consistent sleep is vital for children and adolescents. Without getting enough sleep, children and teens can have problems with attention, memory, and problem solving.
Without getting enough sleep, problems can start to occur like decreased attention, excessive daytime sleepiness, poor decision making, and etc.
Studies show that a good night's sleep can translate to improved academic performance. Students who get better sleep perform better in math and languages.
According to bfischools.org, sleep plays a fundamental role in the way we learn. Poor quality sleep caused by lots of waking up during the night has been reported to be a strong predictor of lower academic performance.
Evidence proves the importance of sleep for language learning, memory, executive function, problem solving, and behavior during childhood.
Excessive homework has something to do with students going to bed late. The more stressed teens feel, the less sleep they have. Teens are more likely to struggle going to sleep and staying asleep.
With excessive homework, stress, and after-school activities, teens turn to one thing easy to lose: sleep.
Many teens have had long hours of school, which limits the time for them to do their insane amount of homework. According to Stanford Sleep Disorders Clinic, I think high school is a realm danger spot in terms of sleep.
Hi, I'm Hallie Marston, and I'm here with Brooke Edwards from the 7th grade. Brooke, do you think that sleep could benefit day-to-day life in and out of school?
Yes,
Why is that?
so I can get my homework done.
Cool. And then, do you think that getting too little of sleep can affect your grades and homework?
Yes, because then you don't want to get it done.
Okay, and last question. What is your opinion on sleep, and how much do you think you need?
I think that sleep is important and you need to get a lot so then you can focus in school.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Kane Sempton. I'm here with Ethan McGrath from the 8th grade. How long before bed do you stop using electronics?
Probably 5-10 minutes before bed.
That's good, that's good. Do you sleep with your phone in your room or out of your room?
Yeah, my phone's in my room. It's charging.
Do you watch TV shows before you go to bed?
Sometimes 20 minutes before, but...
If you do, what kind of shows do you watch?
Sometimes it's sports, mostly sports, sometimes random shows, stuff that's just on.
What do you do before bed and why do you choose to do those things?
And sometimes I'll scroll through Instagram, sometimes I'll read a book just because I'm a reader.
Hi, I'm Madeline Lemon, and I'm here with Bailey Sapp from the 8th grade. I have a couple of questions I want to ask you. First one is, do you have a TV in your room, and is it distracting to sleep?
I do have a TV in my room. It's not really distracting when I sleep. It usually helps me sleep just from the distraction.
Do you keep your iPad or phone in your room with you when you go to bed?
Yeah, I keep my phone in my room.
Why?
Just like sometimes like on it, I text my friends or like scroll on TikTok at night.
Do you have an area away from your bed to keep your electronics out of reach when you're sleeping?
I do. I can like put it on my dresser or like on my nightstand or my desk.
Thank you.
A poll in 2011 found that roughly 4 in 10 Americans bring their cell phone to help them sleep.
Although being on your phone before bed is tempting, these devices can interfere with sleep and how you feel in the morning.
These devices also affect the production of melatonin. Melatonin is a natural hormone released in the evening to help you feel tired.
Let's switch again. Teens are convinced that homework is more important than sleep. This is due to seeing the lack of sleep parents get or even teachers.
Homework is possibly the biggest factor that keeps teens from getting enough sleep. The sheer quantity of homework that is absorbing hours should be dedicated to sleep.
Hello, I'm Kane Sempter. I'm here with Coach Mueller. Do you think sleep affects a student and the way they perform in school?
I think it greatly impacts how they work in school. I think it goes for how they, think about a lot of things, time management, how you work and do everything. Your sleep is your energy, it's your recovery, it's the way you balance out your day, it's the end of your day and the start of your day. So I think that our number of hours of sleep greatly impact how we go about our day and the results of our day and how our moods, our attitudes, how we are physically, how we are mentally. It across the board just does everything, and it's, it jumpstarts your day. If you get a bad night of sleep, it can result in a bad start to your day with that. So there's a lot of things that go in play with that, but I think sleep is the greatest factor to how we start our day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Do you think that electronics affect student sleep schedules?
Yes. They talk about the blue light factor. We've talked about this in our own class of the blue light impact of how long that. I see it for myself. I have a tendency to be up at night myself on my phone, so I'm just as bad in some ways, but I know some of these, we have kids here that are probably up way past midnight, 1, 2, 3 in the morning on their phone, on their iPad, on their video games, on their TV. My TV at home is my white noise. That's my background noise to what I fall asleep to, so I understand that to an extent. But having your phone in your face, 6 inches from your eyes before you go to bed, I know it's not the greatest thing. I know it's easy to read and do a lot of those things for boredom and just curiosity of that. And we we know how our teenagers are, so obsessed and, twitchy fingers with or if we have to see what's going on our phone constantly. So, yes, I do think has a massive impact on our what we do and how we adjust our bodies before we go to bed.
Last one. Do you think homework affects students' sleep schedules?
I think how we balance our homework schedules, if you think about the amount of time that's wasted or not used. I mean, we have a homeroom, we have a SOAR. You're talking an hour and a half, Wednesday and Friday to hopefully get your homework done. There's a lot of time, especially with the block scheduling. Teachers are giving kids time to answer questions in class and not go home with a ton of homework. I always encourage my kids. I said, if you're spending too much time with your homework at home, what are you doing with your time here at school? So it's kind of goes both ways. I mean, if we're using our time wisely at home and on a good sleep schedule and balancing that, like I said, a lot of it is just pure time management and how we are utilizing our time to begin with.
Thank you.
All right.
Hope you learned something new today. Thanks so much for watching, Falcons.